What's up, y'all? We're back here at the Pro Wrestling Archives, and I wanted to inject a little bit of my wisdom about pro wrestling back into pro wrestling today. And Triple H, if you're out there and you're watching any of these, Pro Wrestling Archive stuff, I want to bring up Jim Cornette, man. I think you should bring him in as a booker. I know you got Heyman, and you got to utilize Paul Heyman, but you also got access to Jim Cornette right now. I think that'd be a real good idea to pick him up, man, while he's one of the hottest YouTube fucking podcasters in the world. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about, which I'm only going to touch briefly on because I don't really know the situation, is I watched an old interview today with China, and she was talking about how, at the beginning of her and Shawn Michaels and Triple H's friendship, that Triple H was and Shawn were really pushing for her to get into the WWF and be Triple H's manager or whatever because it was good for his career or whatever. And I have to bring that up just because China is no longer here. And look, I don't know what Triple H's story is. He seems like a nice enough guy. I don't know. But is it possible that Triple H used her from the very beginning and then got with Stephanie, threw her out, and then became the most powerful man in pro wrestling over time? Is that possible? I know that Brett has brought up the screw job and Triple H's involvement in that. But is it possible that it was a little more diabolical? Is it? I don't know. But I figured that, I could have not talking about this, but then something with China told me to talk about it. And, I think it's a good conversation to have, to be honest.